So, welcome everyone. Now we'll discuss about NumPy for beginners. Okay, so why it is important? I hope you have seen lecture 1 to 9. This is lecture 10th, and I hope you all are enjoying this course. So, we'll start this NumPy for beginners. Okay, so we need to understand in this video we will learn NumPy, one of the most important libraries in Python for numerical computing. We'll understand what NumPy is, why it is so powerful, and how it helps us work with data efficiently. By the end of this video, you will be able to create and work with arrays, perform operation, and build a strong foundation for machine learning. Okay, so it is also very important. It is basics and it is important for your interviews and even if you are about to give semester examination. Okay, so now let us understand what NumPy actually is. NumPy actually stands for numerical Python. It is a powerful library used for numerical computing in Python. Instead of working with normal Python lists, NumPy allows us to work with arrays which are much faster and more efficient. This speed and efficiency make NumPy a core library in machine learning and data science. Almost every machine learning model you will build, you will use NumPy in some way. If you have seen the previous lecture, you would have seen that the first ML model that we have used, in that we have imported NumPy as NP. Okay, you must have seen that. Okay, so why not just use Python list? So the answer is performance. NumPy arrays are much faster than Python list, especially when working with large amount of data. They also use less memory, which makes them more efficient. Another big advantage is vector operation, meaning we can perform operations on entire array at once. So instead of using loop, okay. That's why NumPy is preferred in machine learning, where we deal with large data sets and we need faster computation. So how you can create actually NumPy array? Okay. First we need to import the library. By convention we import NumPy as NP, as you can see here. Okay. In this example we created an array with values 1, 2, 3 and 4. You can also check the type of this array using the type function you can use of this array, and you will see that it's a NumPy array, not a normal Python list. This is the first step in working with numerical data in machine learning. Second, we have indexing and slicing. Just like Python list, NumPy array also uses indexing, and indexing starts from 0. So if we write array of 0, it means this is 0, 1, 2, 3. So array of 0 will be 10. Okay, similarly we use slicing. Okay, for example array of 1, 2, 3. So this will return elements of, you can see, 20 and 30 from index 1 to index 2. Okay, this is very useful when working with data sets where we often need to select specific portion of data. Next we have array operations. With NumPy, we can perform operations on the entire array at once without using loops. For example, if we add 2 to array, it gets added to every element. Like here you can see you have taken an array. Okay, so you add 2, so 2 is added to each element. Okay, similarly, if you multiply it, you will see it is multiplied to every element. Okay, this is called vectorization and it makes our code faster and more efficient. This is one of the main reasons NumPy is widely used in machine learning. Okay, so some of the important functions which we generally use. First we have np.mean, which calculates the average of all the elements. Similarly we have np.sum, okay, which does the sum of all the elements. Okay, and then we have np.reshape to change the shape of the array. Okay, for example, we can convert a one-dimensional array into a two-dimensional array. This is very useful in machine learning because many models expect data in specific shape. Okay. Next we have 2D arrays. So far we were working with one-dimensional arrays, okay? But in real-world machine learning, data is usually in rows and columns, just like here you can see. Each rows represent a data point and each column represent a feature. In this example, we created a 2D array with 2 rows and 2 columns. You can also check its shape, which will return the number of rows and column. Understanding 2D arrays is very important because most dataset in machine learning are structured in this way. Then this here we have completed the NumPy part. In the next lecture, we will discuss about pandas for data handling. It is also one of the important libraries, which is very important. If you have come till this part of the video, I'm really grateful to you. Please do give your point of views on this video. Do like it and do share it with your friends if you really like it. These are the very basic things, and when you understand the basics very properly, then you can build good models in the coming future. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful to all of you for watching this video. Thank you once again.